Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I want to share with you the 10 skincare products I honestly couldn't live without. I filmed a similar video to this one around 12 months ago, and I caught sight of that and watched it back and thought, you know what, an awful lot has changed. So I really need to do an update and share with you the products that honestly like my true holy grails that I'm using at the moment. Things do change over time, our skin type and needs can evolve, our price point can change, and of course the brands that we try and experiment with are changing all of the time. So this is a little bit of an update for you guys. Sit back, relax, let's talk the skincare I couldn't live without. Now, before we get into this video, I would love to know one or two products that you would never be without in your own skincare routine. So sound off in the comments section below. Whilst you're down there, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and a like. Honestly, it's one of the best ways to support me as a content creator, because the more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform, which just guarantees as many people as possible will discover our wonderful Mad About Skin community. But I've got a lot of product to get through, and I thought it'd be cool to try and do like 10 products in under 10 minutes. Anyone that knows me knows there's zero chance of that happening, but in Mad About Skin style, let's cut that waffle and just delve straight on in. And the first product is a cleanser. It's actually the only cleanser that's featuring in today's video, and it's this one. This is the Juno Skin Clean 10 Cleansing Balm. Now, it didn't feature in the previous video because it's a relative new discovery. I think I first tried this out around 11 or 12 months ago and fell instantly in love. One of these tubs will actually last you a super long time because you don't need a lot of product to really get the benefits. I'd say this will probably last around 3 months, and it's £15 here in the UK, around $10 in the US. Super affordable because well-formulated cleansing balms can, the price point of them can creep up and up. You've got a simple just 10 ingredient formulation here, but it gets off everything. It'll melt away multiple layers of SPF, waterproof makeup, all the dirt, the debris, and everything that goes on in the day. I love to do this as part of a double cleanse in the evening, and whilst it will leave an ever so slight film on the skin, I think that's absolutely fine when you consider the wonderful price point. I would always use this as part of a double cleanse to kind of eliminate that film fully, going with a gel cleanser afterwards, but this is one of the best affordable cleansing balms you'll ever find. Kind of trying to get some structure and order to this video, I guess the next step in the skincare routine after you've cleansed would be to apply any toners that you want to. Well, one toner that I loved 12 months ago and still am absolutely in love with now is this. This is the Geek and Gorgeous Liquid Hydration. So it actually comes in two forms. You've got the standard bottle and you've also got the spray mist. I love the flexibility of this product. It's a toner, it's a mist, it's kind of what you want it to be. I keep these in the fridge for that instant cooling, particularly on those warm summer days where you almost feel like nothing's going to cool you down. A couple of spritzes of this will work wonders. Hydrates you to the gods. Really beautifully priced, particularly if you're buying here in the UK or in the European Union, where Geek and Gorgeous have low shipping rates. Can be a little bit on the expensive side to ship to the States, I will call that out. But I've left links to this product down below if you want to check the shipping rates out, and I'll do the same for all of the products mentioned today. I love this. Super simple. It's one of those products that calms, soothes, hydrates, and over time will give that plumpness and that dewiness back to the complexion. A quick hint and hack that I always share with people is between each serum step in your skincare routine, have a quick spritz of this. Water-based serums always work better on damp skin, and this is one of the best ways of getting some additional hydration rather than just pure water. Absolutely love it, and it's certainly a product I don't think I'll ever be without. Now, actually, a huge chunk of this video, it turns out, is made up of serums, and it's these, so I'm going to talk them through one by one. Let's start with Geek and Gorgeous, because we've just talked about them previously. This is the A-Pad azelaic acid. This is a 20% azelaic acid derivative, which, whilst you can't do a direct, equation to work out the equivalent in a pure form to azelaic acid, it's around a 3 to a 5%. This is really good because actually some studies have shown that this form of azelaic acid derivative is actually able to penetrate the skin better than pure azelaic acid itself. So whilst these studies are in their infancy, I don't be alarmed and think you're not going to get the same great results because you're reaching for a derivative. Super gentle, it'll calm and soothe the skin, over time eliminate hyperpigmentation, dark spots and discoloration, and it's just a wonderful all-round serum. Beautifully affordable like the toner that I just mentioned before, and this is my holy grail for my evening skincare routine. On a morning I'll use my own serum which has a 5% concentration of azelaic acid, then on an evening I'll use this, so I'm kind of getting the best of both worlds. Pairs well with all other active ingredients, and it has some hydrating components to it too, so it kind of acts as like a discoloration serum and a hydrating serum and a calming one all in one, which is why I think for a lot of people this will be an indispensable find. Now, I just gave a shameful plug to my own serum, so let's talk about that now. This is the Mad About Skin Got You Covered Super Serum. There are a lot of all-encompassing one-stop shop serums entering the market at the moment, and I'm all about that because a lot of us are looking to streamline our skincare routine, either to save time or to save cost. And by choosing a serum that has multiple different actives held within the one product is a great way to achieve that. When I wanted to create my own, I really thought about what does the skin need? That one-stop shop, so if you're in a rush, you can just use that one serum alongside your sunscreen and your cleanser to kind of get an all-in-one skincare routine. I'm so proud to put my name on this, and honestly, it's become a holy grail and a product that I don't really want to be without. In this product, you've got a 5% concentration of azelaic acid, which is great to calm, soothe, and also has some acne-fighting benefits. You've got a 5% vitamin C derivative, super gentle but will fight hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and discoloration in the long term. You've got my favourite antioxidant, coenzyme Q10. You've got multiple different peptides to brighten the complexion, hydrate you to the gods, and over time have some anti-aging benefit too. I created this because my skin is super sensitive to hyaluronic acid, which is found in just about every single skincare product on the market. Hyaluronic acid kind of monopolizes the humectants, but actually there's some better ones out there. I formulated this with glycerin, which is better tolerated by a lot of people and gives the same great humectant hydrating qualities that you get from hyaluronic acid. I'm so proud to put my name onto this product, and if you did want to try it for yourself, slot it into your skincare routine, I'll leave you a little discount code on the screen there, which is give me a try, all capital letters, all one word. So, save 15% off of some of your hard-earned coin, which you can then experience the benefits of this without having to pay full price. What's not to love about that? Again, it's linked in the description box below, as are all the products today. Now, of course, when it comes to those all-encompassing serums, you don't have to just shop my brand. There are others available, and another one of my favorites is this. This is the Bubble Daydream Serum. That packaging, divine. It's uplifting. It makes you want to reach for it in the morning. But beyond just that, this is packed full of so many different active ingredients. You've got a good concentration of niacinamide. You've got some vitamin C in here. You've got some ceramides. You've got some panthenol to calm and soothe the skin. This is really going to help to even out the complexion, boost the barrier function of the skin, hydrate you to the gods, and all in one single serum. This is actually available at Walmart, so it is super inexpensive when you think of the amount of active ingredients you're actually getting for that price point. And I think Bubble have knocked it out of the park with this product. Such a great option. So whether you choose the Mad About Skin one, you go for the Bubble one, or any of the other multi-active formulations on the market, it's just a great way of streamlining your skincare routine, saving some coin, and saving a little time in the morning. Now, before we leave serums, there are 3 other products that I want to mention, and it's these 3. Let's start with the Liquid Panacea by PSA Skincare, a product that I've been mentioning a lot on the channel, because honestly, I just adore it. So this has Centella Asiatica, which works wonderfully alongside your vitamin C to really double down on the collagen boosting benefits of those 2 ingredients combined. I covered this in a recent shorts video, which I'll link up there if you want to know a little bit more about that. This is my current absolute favorite Centella based serum. Glides onto the skin, it's calming, it's soothing, it's got some other ingredients in here which will really help to double down on the calming nature of that Centella itself, and it's at a really affordable price point. That's why it's like a true desert island favorite and has a feature in this video. Then coming on to the ordinary argireline solution 10%. It was in last year's video, it's in this year's video, you know it's going to be in next year's video because this is just my favourite all-round anti-aging serum. I'm not going to talk about it too much now because I've covered it all in a separate video, which I'm going to leave a link to up there. Definitely check that out because this is a holy grail, and for £6, if you're not using this in your skincare routine, honestly, you're missing out. It's a wonderful, wonderful serum that hydrates, has those anti-aging benefits, and it just gives you back your skin confidence in an instant. Finally, this is the Hylamide subq skin. Now, a lot of you may say, hylamide, really? They're discontinued, so why are we continuing to go on about them? That might not actually be the case. Something I covered in a recent video, which I'm going to leave a link to up there. Hylamide might be making a little comeback, which is why I stopped my pause on the Hylamide range. I thought, you know what, I enjoy the products. They just work really well for me. I'm going to keep using them. So the subq skin is a beautiful blend of different peptides. They plump the skin out, they have some anti-aging benefits, they hydrate and deeply nourish the skin. Desium themselves actually say that of all of their peptide products, this is their favourite. And when the brand itself myself is saying that, there's something special about it. It glides onto the skin. It doesn't leave any tackiness like some peptide serums can. And it's got a really fair price point, somewhere between the Neon and the Ordinary. It sits in that middle ground, but you get so much from just one serum. This gives me all my peptide fix, and it's just a really nice product that, once again, I definitely know will be in the equivalent video in 12 months time, because it's something that I just use without even thinking anymore, because I know it delivers. Now finally, I've got two moisturizing products. So this is the Hylamide HA Blur. It's technically a primer, but actually acts as a moisturizer and primer in one. If you've got a couple of, pore related issues, shall we say, my pores are huge. You could like serve dip out of them. They are that enlarged. And it doesn't matter what you do with your skincare routine. A lot of it is just genetic. If you're predisposed to large pores, it's just something you have to work with. Certain ingredients in your skincare routine will minimize at the margins the size of your pores, but there's very little you can do about it. So I use a salicylic acid to make sure that my pores are beautifully clean. They might be large, but they're not clogged, which is a start, I'd say. But also I love this product because it kind of gives a nice blurring effect to those large pores I have around the nose. It boosts my skin confidence. Super affordable, but this is also like a good multitasker. Not only is it a great primer for your morning skincare routine, if you're transitioning to a higher strength retinoid and you're worried about the retinoid uglies, the redness, the peeling, the irritation, use this on the skin before you then put your retinoid on, and it'll help buffer. It's got silicons in here, which will kind of provide a natural barrier on the skin when you're not getting that full hit of retinoid. It'll help you like ease into your vitamin A journey, and if you're going for something like tretinoin, adapalene, prescription strength retinoids, I would definitely recommend using this alongside them just to really help minimize those retinoid uglies. It worked so well for me when I moved back onto adapalene recently. That's why I think, why give it up? If it has those morning blurring action and that evening anti-irritation from your retinoid, it's kind of a keeper, which is why I don't think I really want to be without this product. Finally, saving the best till last. This is the beauty of Joseon Rice Relief Sunscreen. I don't need to tell you guys how amazing this is. You're probably all going, oh, here he goes again, on about that product. I know, I go on about this all so much, but you know what, I think one of the biggest criticisms we get in the content creator space here on YouTube is that we're constantly switching up products. We're always trying what's new, and so we don't really give a product enough longevity to see how it works in the long term. I will never be guilty of that, because as you can see from a lot of these products, when I get a holy grail, it sticks with me. So I make no apologies for going on about this product so frequently. It's just amazing. One of the lightest weight sunscreens I've ever used. I'll give you a little demo of how it works on the skin. Acts as a moisturizer and a sunscreen in one, which I love. Disappears without a trace, leaves the nicest finish on the skin, and is tried, tested, and independently verified. With all of that, why would you reach for another sunscreen? The only criticism I have is I wish they did it in a larger size. 50ml, you get through it quite quickly, but they now do like a duo set where you get two with the discount, so it kind of makes it go a little bit longer and a bit further. So that's the one that I've linked in the description box below if you are a fan of this one. But honestly, hands down, one of my favourite sunscreens ever. So there you have it, guys, a rundown of 10 skincare products I'd never be without. Now I say that a bit tongue-in-cheek because there might be some changes when I refilm this video in 12 months time. However, quite a lot of these products have actually come forward with me to this year when I compare and contrast to last year's video. And this is what I think is really important. Consistency is key when it comes to skincare. It's always worth experimenting with new products, but the true benefits are those that you use in the long term in your skincare routine. And these are the products that have been with me for a while and I think will be with me into the future. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.